Howdy, y'all. I'm in prison. What? Hey, everybody. I'm an ant. Welcome. We have a predicament, and that predicament is me being imprisoned. I wonder could I just slip through these bars, you think? Maybe that's my key to victory. Give me a second. So this is a super special surprise charity stream for Save. I'm ready to rock. I was just trying to decide if I needed lockpicks or if I could just walk my ant body through the bars. Welcome to the colony. Hello. We're in the sand. We're feeling good. We're in the outdoors. I feel like there's nothing. This is just a perfectly fun game. Do I have to leave? I feel like I have shelter. It's not going to rain on me. Can we just camp here and have a picnic? I feel like this is my vibe. So I feel like if I leave this place, things are going to get... It wasn't me. But yeah, I know. I saw that. And I'm so thankful because I was so terrified. I was like, oh, this game... So I've never played this game before in the past. It's even though it's a retro game and I'm a retro person. At least a retro ant. And I was terrified at the difficulty that I was watching. And I was like, please win this fight. Don't leave me in this position of being murdered by a mechanical Borg box and fire and all the horrendous terror that was going on. So I was freaking out. So I'm really happy that I can start in a calm, just in a cage. This is fine, right? Being in a cage is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, congratulations. And hello, everybody. I'm going to give it a few minutes. Obviously, check the hey, it's a big raid. Wow. Welcome, raiders. I suppose I should give you the official howdies. Howdy. My name is Adam the Ant. I think I can just squeeze through these bars, so I feel like I'm already winning. Welcome all. It is wonderful to see you. Thank you for all the follows and the support and the love. I typically play card games, Magic the Gathering, Legends of Runeterra, and I've been a gamer, obviously, forever, but I'm really excited about this. Well, the charity event, obviously, and just being part of such a cool thing that has so much momentum. I feel really humbled to be invited and really appreciate it. Yeah, typically Magic the Gathering, but that will... sometimes change based on the levels of sodium that I feel towards the game. I need wings. I need little bug ant wings to help me get around these maps. Hello, so close. There's a delay, so I'm struggling here. Thank you so much for all that support and follow and love. So I guess we need to figure out what we're supposed to do here. Thankfully, as I was saying earlier, I don't have to deal with the nightmare level. And I can start over at a fresh... It feels like more my speed. Nice and calm. At least until I open the gate here and I feel like things are going to try to murder me right away. Is that kind of what everyone knows? No evil cube? Yeah, that evil cube was outrageous. That was outrageous, and everything, I was screaming, please don't die. You did it all today? Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get started. And it's kind of hard to follow that. I have to admit, I'm a little bit intimidated. Like, I don't even know how I can top what you just saw. Is everyone like exhausted just watching that? I was super stressed out. Yeah, he was so intense. He was so intense. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. The raids are keep coming. Oh my goodness. I can't keep up with everybody. Hello again, hello again. We'll just keep saying hello until I'm tired of saying it. Welcome to the colony. You're now obligated to stand in long lines and lick lollipops off the sidewalk because you are now you're in the ant colony and you have to obey the ant rules. That's what we do. Well, you're beautiful. Well, that's nice of you. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is try to not embarrass myself. That's my job. My job is to not embarrass myself in this game that I've never played before. So, wish me luck. Right now, I think I have 4 characters, so I get these new characters rolled. They all have hands. I feel like a left and a right hand is something I can handle. Is that my inventory? It's a perfect amount of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's maybe too many. Are we spiders or are we ants? I feel like we need only 6 hands, and then we can manage. But yes, absolutely. Let's talk about... They're all praying. Praying that I won't... is there another link that I missed? No, don't do that. Don't tip me. I don't want any tips. Everything, all your generosity should go towards Save. Absolutely. This is a charity event, so make sure you carefully click on the appropriate links, but not the tip one. Oh yeah. Well, thanks for following, and you can talk. It's part of the chat rule things. It's just the way Twitch sets it up. But thank you so much for pairs of hands, or 6 pairs, actually. 3 pairs. Oh my gosh, you're asking an ant to do math? I think you're asking too much of me. I'm an ant. I don't do math. Okay, so here we are. I don't have the volume up too much. Is that going to really hurt me in the game? Is it one of those things where it's going to give me hints? Because I typically play all my card games without volume. But now I'm thinking I might be alerted by some sort of audio. I feel like this shouldn't be difficult at all, right? Just hit things with a stick. Thank you so much for the additional raids. Really appreciate it. So, you would think that it would make sense, right? Is this why are these hands glowing? Do I have glowy hands? What makes you special? You're a wizard? Okay. Wizard with a stick seems like... Who's this fine fellow? I want to give you the stick. Minotaur Barbarian. Well. Can the rogue pick a lock? I would hope you'd have some sort of skills that would help us in this situation. I know, right? That's all I have to do is crawl out. Yeah, that's what I thought I did, but somehow maybe there's some sort of ant bait keeping me in. I'm always very suspicious of right-click on attack panels, icon to attack. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. Strange, mysterious typing. Yep, I know this. Is that a scrumptious, prickly pear? I feel like I want to eat that. Is that something I want to eat? It's a fruit. I'll carry it in my left hand. All right, so we're out of prison. Now we just set up. Oh, look, a picnic blanket. Perfect. Is that what this is? Pants? I don't need pants. All right. Do we have the minute? We need the Minotaur needs to be wearing pants. I think that's the appropriate accoutrement for a bull person. We don't need to see any of that. What's in here? Cozy little nothing? Okay. All right, oh, a friend of mine. Should we eat these? They're actually kind of cute. I'm sorry if I'm not progressing the game as it is intended by the designers. I usually like enjoying what's going on around me, similar to my real life. But if this is supposed to be something where I'm supposed to accomplish something, I think that we're all going to be very disappointed. That doesn't look like a trap, does it? Hope you accomplish nothing. Totally not a trap. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, so how do you... I guess there's a question. If it's a trap, like, who puts actual treasure or... I mean, isn't it just supposed to trap me? And I can just... Now that I've noticed it, I can just avoid it and go the other way. Why do I have to go... Why do I have to solve the trap? Is that part of the... Is part of it? There's nothing over there that I can see. Okay, well... All right, I guess that's the only way to go. So that makes sense. So I think we throw the fruit. That's what I would guess. I think I ate it. All right, hand me that prickly fruit that we picked up earlier. Why are you wiping your mouth? Minotaur, we just gave you pants and now you're eating all the inventory? Well, that was not the right button to push. How do you throw something? Can I... really have no inventory except a stick. I guess I could throw the stick. Eat the stick. Throw it, fetch it, eat it. You're giving me great ideas. I'm so glad you're so supportive. Oh, you just jump into the dungeon? That sounds frightening. I have pants. Not on me. Why would I wear pants? The cow is wearing pants. You have the nicest voice for an ant. Well, it's a voice modulation software. It's very expensive, military, high-tech. Because normally ants have these really high-pitched, squeaky voices, and then I thought it was pretty... it wasn't easy to listen to. So we've modulated into this voice, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, so... I guess that's not how you do things. All right. So do I touch this? I think I pick that up and I fall in the hole, right? That's gotta happen. There's no way that I survive this. Oh, okay. Do I jump? How do you jump up and down? Well, so much for the danger. I was trying to live dangerously and fall into a hole that brought me into another level of a dungeon, and that didn't happen. So, I know it can't be this difficult. Is that something I can pick up? I'm trying to interact with everything, but... I'm not seeing any interactions here. No, please backseat. I don't mind. Not as much as eating the fruit accidentally, of course. Oh. Yeah, that was a mistake. Very tiny microphone. Yeah, I'm standing on a small cup. Okay, I got to keep up the chat. It's so much going on. Thank you so much for all your support and hanging out with me. Grimrock 2, yep, I just got into this. I am struggling, obviously, but thank you so much for the opportunity to do the Save and Raid event, and it's my first time, obviously, doing it and playing the game. It's really cool to be supported by so many amazing people. I am just kind of, I feel like I'm barely holding it together as far as, you know what I mean? Like it's so intense, but no, it's great. I'm just not used to anything like a game like this, because when I play card games, I have the time to kind of engage with chat. Here, my brain is trying to figure out what I need to do. I like these puzzle games, and usually interactive worlds give you some hint at what to do. I did eat a fruit that I probably shouldn't have eaten that was sitting there. Maybe the crabs. Let's go back to them. Hello? All right, I'm taking you for a trip. Stop. I need you. Don't. Okay, I guess I cannot interact with the crabs. Fractal Mind Mike, hello. Thank you. Single gust of winds and flying with his hand of cards. He kept eating his cards? Yeah, no, I should. All right, where do I go? I can't grab the crabs. That was I was hoping to get allies, but they don't want to associate with a Minotaur. That's fine. There's got to be something else that I missed. Can I get any other... No? Hey, look, there's a whole extra place. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Till I'm not. I was feeling good about it. Oh. Can I... Oh. When all else fails, hit things with sticks. And when that fails, hit rocks with sticks. Nope, it's not what we're doing. Okay, what's over here? I missed. Okay, I think so we can knock this stuff down. What does it do? Shoot the grass. Okay. But is it enough? Just an ant walking on a beach. I know, right? It was so intense. I figured I want to just settle everyone down. Go put your kids, get your kids ready for bed. And by kids, I mean animals, loved ones. Yep, just an ant. I do have a really cool ant story, so I have to share it with everyone, since I have your undivided attention. But I'll have to pardon me for breaking the immersion, as a VTuber / ant when I start talking about anything human, people are suddenly like, what is this story? What do you mean, a mother and a small child? We thought you were an ant. So yeah, quick immersion breaking story. As a small child, my mother and I came home from shopping and found a trail of ants through the house, and I had never seen a trail of ants before. I was probably, I don't really know the age of memories, but I had to be super young, like between 6 and 8, I think. And between 6 and 8 years old, I had a little favorite honey bear. I don't know if they still sell those anymore, but it was a little plastic bottle of honey that my mom got at the store. It looked like a bear with a little hat on, and you'd cut the little tip off and the hat thing, and the honey would come out of it. And I just thought it was my honey bear. Like, that's where my honey came out of. My mom put it on toast, and I liked that little thing so much. So I was like, it was my favorite thing in the morning. I would always be excited to see that thing. Well, anyways, the trail of ants through the house that I'd never seen before. My mom's like, stay away, let's follow it. So I'm like, where are they going? What are they doing? And it was not just a 1 or 2. It was like a 5-lane ant super highway, like back and forth. Like they were on to something. And I was like, what are they? That's a lot of ants. Is that normal? And she's like, and it was just like an intense situation. And they went across the floorboards and up the wall and up the counter and then up over the counter and into the cupboard. And I started putting it all together. And my mom opened the cupboard door, and my honey bear was just a throbbing swarm of ants, just crawling. I couldn't even see it, but I knew what it was. I knew it was my honey bear. And I don't know if I screamed. In my soul, I feel like that was a moment that I would have screamed. But I don't know if anything came out. And I saw my mom throw it in the trash and then clean up the ants and then murder them with spray. And this moment was so traumatic to me. It's one of the reasons that I'm an ant VTuber, because just like Batman, or should I say Bruce Wayne, I feel like it shaped me, that fear in the moment, and I've overcome that. And here I am, Adam the Ant, your friendly VTuber ant, secret identity. Thank you so much for the follows. Yeah. I appreciate you joining the colony. Stay away from my honey bear. Otherwise, we're all good. Okay. I hit the things. I did that. That didn't unlock anything, though. Like, I couldn't get through that area. But do you think I was making progress there? I feel like I was making progress. But why is that? I can't... There's no diagonal button. I feel like I'm missing something. Go in the water and the rocks. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, I didn't really think that I would... Okay. I was not aware that I could swim. But it makes sense. Usually when I go rafting with friends, it's with like a couple hundred of my buddies, and we have a whole system. So we're not afraid of water, but as a single ant, I feel like I'm kind of afraid of water. All right. Let's try this again. Is that really that easy? Wow. All right. Who gets the bone chunk? That'll go to you. They'll have to do. It has to do damage, right? Bone club, yeah. That's good for a Minotaur. All right. Is it Minotaur or Minotaur? Senator or Centaur? Centaur or Centaur? Let the debate begin. Minotaur roar? Minotaur rower. I think you're saying Minotaur roar. Minotaur senator. But what about a centaur? Oh gosh, it's so good. Wordplay is one of my favorite things in the entire world. So, if anyone wants to partake in dad jokes and wordplay, I know Hairball's here for the dad jokes. Oops. No, that's fine, right? Is something killing me from behind? Is that what's happening? Yes, of course. That is exactly what's happening. I know it's not this kind of game. I'm just trying to figure out the buttons. Slap it doesn't seem to have an effect. Slapping it anyways. Can't reach. A crit and this thing's still around? Oh my god, I'm in trouble. Are you supposed to, like, work at it? All that for a turtle shell? Let the cow carry it. Thank you. Who else is over here? Crabs? This is actually super fun. Just to... Is that a... Again, I don't know if these things are traps. Okay. It's a button. Not a trap. You like turtles? I apologize. I wasn't trying to kill it. I was hitting it with a stick. It was more like... I'm really sensitive to that with regard to when I was reading comic books. Comic books in the golden age of comics were very much like, it was such a different time. And when at some point there was a change, like I hadn't read a couple titles for a while, and I hadn't read and then all of a sudden comics were like really a lot more violent than I had remembered them being. As a kid, I just didn't have any concept of the fact that fighting is violent. It looked fun and interesting, and I didn't think anyone got hurt. So it was a weird thing, but I don't know how the comics never depicted it with any sort of. It was all really lighthearted and a lot of jokes, and so anyways, my point in saying that is when you're playing a superhero in a game or whatever, the game will dictate how you manage things. Like I could have ran away from that turtle. That's probably a better way to solve that problem. But instead, you've got to hit things with sticks, and then you put them in your inventory. Was that necessary? I think it was. I wonder if I should save more often. Should I be saving more often? Like every minute or something? I'm probably really bad at that, huh? Alright. Let's do it just in case. I don't care about capitalization. All right. Why would you befriend a turtle? Put it in your hand, click the hand. Pick it up. Oh, so I can just take it. Well, now I know. Now I know that violence is definitely not the answer. I now have 2 rocks. When I get 3, I'll be able to juggle them. Who do we trust with an egg? I trust the wizard. Feels like there's a lot more things that I didn't collect. And I feel like that's something that I'm going to have to do, or learn how to do. Wizard, you're holding the eggs. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of mysterious things in here, huh? A dart. Are there more darts? Ah. It's kind of hard to see the way I have my window, so if I'm missing things, it's probably because... Aha! A key. I'll give that to the fearless leader. Is this a bird bath? I don't know what a bird bath... It looks like a bird bath, but clearly I don't think he would be the best bath. Hey! Welcome, welcome. Hello, raiders. I wasn't trying to lure birds in. I was clearly did not know. Hello, hello. I'm Adam the Ant. I'm trying to figure out how to get off this beach, but right now we're just kind of enjoying it too. Enjoying time on the beach with our new friends, turtles, that we were unfortunately violent to. I am trying to figure out what I can put in inventory and how I can use these things. I found a key, so I suppose that's the answer. Do I just do that? Pretty easy. Sometimes the controls, keyboard controls, or using the mouse look is a little bit weird. Potential deadly fall, or exploring a cool new place and going down on a comfortable slide into pudding. I feel like I don't see, this is the part where we're not going to be able to go through, right? Let's try to hit it. No. Hey, turtle. All right, well, this is a good moment for a save, right? I know I just saved like a minute ago, but I think we did a lot. So let's give the whole full name. That's true. The piece of floor. So you. How do I jump? Smartest ant around. And you said I could pick up these guys? I'm not picking them up. He didn't let me. But I'll take that. I feel like the only option is violence. I don't like it. I mean, there's always running, but I feel like I'm always gonna have to worry about that. Do we need to get the turtle to walk over here? Hey, buddy. I think I need you. You're exactly circle-sized. Alright, I'll let him live because I feel like I need to try to... Ah. Does anyone have a mirror? Chat, I need a mirror and 4 feet of silken rope. Can you walk this way a little more? I just want to see what happens when you get in this circle. I need you to be this way. That's exactly right. Click runes to read. Okay, thank you. That's not intuitive, I guess. Oops. Ah, welcome to the location of your first challenge. When you're ready, stand in the circle and call out the guardians. Oh boy. So I feel like that guy is gonna not be fun to... So let's... Sorry. That's really unnecessary. Whack whack. Oh, come on. Why am I missing? It's not a reasonable miss. Ow. That charge is nuts. Such a good charge. Alright. Stand in the middle and howl. Oh. Oh. Your first victim let forth a woeful moan. Jeez. Okay. I didn't read the fine print. As a card game player, I should be really good at reading things and understanding them. But that would be the opposite of actually what real Magic players. When I say real Magic players, that means if you think you're good, and you read cards and then you realize you don't know how to read, then you are a real Magic player. Years of reading comprehension costing me games. Like, no, that's not how the card works. What? Oh, okay, then I guess I lose. I didn't expect that outcome, so you'd think I'd learn by now. It doesn't give me really anything except call out. All right. No. I'm going to get a little bit further before we save, okay? Why is that not working? All right, calling out. I'll have to read what they don't say. Yeah, you have to know the rules. Yeah, that's a really good point. You have to have an understanding of the game state to know how the rules apply to it. Yeah. While I'm sitting here waiting for... Yeah, I might as well. All right. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. Signed, the Island Master. Okay. It was good. It was a good read. Eggs. Yep. Not everyone, but I do have one pair of pants. So I'm partially there. Hmm. I don't know how to call this next thing. I think we're going to have to do a dance-off to figure out the next part of this. It feels like if this part of the puzzle is baffling me, the letter gave me no real information. Equip yourself before night falls. Oh, okay. Where would I be doing that? I have all my equipment. I have my pants on. I have my sticks and my bone and some darts. You only have to remove one pair to get there. That's all I had. Anything I put in the fancy door? This one? I didn't see anything, but I could be wrong. Ether weed. Turtle shells? We could cram a turtle shell, throw an egg in there. Give me another second. And by second, I mean 2 minutes. I was trying to reach a lot of different things with sticks and stones and such, but I couldn't. I felt like some things. And I don't want to like throw a stick somewhere I can't get it. But there's nothing interactive in this room that I noticed that I could. And I don't know if I'm supposed to go way out, because last time I made the mistake of kind of staying in one area. Oh gosh. And missed a lot of other things going on. So maybe I just explore generally and see if any of these things are dependent on each other. You feel like touch the heal wounds and restore dead back to life. Beware its power needs some time to recharge. Okay, I'm not in any kind of danger to do that. But look, I have another pair. Am I gonna have to deal with you right now? Oh my gosh, that goes to you. Ooh, is this good stuff? Oh, why did I think that looked like something more interesting than a moss-covered rock? Oh, hello. What? You again? Come on. Stop the turtling. This Minotaur is fantastic. Don't make me feel bad about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Pick it up. There we go. Hold on to the turtle stuff. Minotaur, a friend of mine. All right. Now, what do? You seem to be looking for a hug. I'm not able to hug you. It just seems like such a random place for someone to put a statue. You have to have some use, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to slap you. Is there anything I could put in your hand? How about a turtle steak? Hold it. Hold this fruit. He's not cooperating. Right, I know. It's probably good and bad because I miss the things that are most likely more obvious, and I waste a lot of time doing things like staring at marble statues. I like these sort of things. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. I gotta keep an eye on it, see which one opens. None of them do. So is it a pattern then? Well, sure, I'll read. Of course. This is not an X. Hold on. How do you make an X? One, two. Just all the outside ones? And the middle one. So how do you do that? I'm so confused. How to make an X. X marks the spot. Yeah. So everything but the corners. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Just this. Yes, a tip please. It looks like it's getting dark. Yeah, I'll probably need to make a camp or I'll... Okay. How do you make a camp? The plus sign, the X will be rotated. Also can drop items at your feet by dragging them across the screen. Okay. So... Okay. And I can use this, hopefully. Can I pick it up without locking the door again? Oh boy. Those are really useful. So now I'm like debating, can I just grab them all or is it going to close the door on me? I'm just gonna... Okay, good. Sorry, it's awkward. Sorry for not being super interactive in the chat. Once I got into this game, I kind of got caught up in the ambiance and everything, and the terror that I'm feeling is darkness. Oh, what were you saying about it, camp? I know I better get stuff saved and everything, but how to? Let me figure out how to set a camp up, if that's something someone can help me with, so I can get that done and the game saved before it's too late. Before I put the next person. Oh, there's not a camp. It's just a save, just a quote unquote save space. It is really like the amount of mood that it puts in. It does really feel like it really pulls you in. I'm super into it. Plays 3. R. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody being here. I'm gonna figure out how to. I guess that's just like a pause. That's weird. Does that put me in a game state delay and then I just okay? But I do think it's a good time for me to end my part of the adventure. I didn't get very far, but it was a really enjoyable learning experience, and I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this game. Got it on Steam. Thanks again for the opportunity to sponsor such an amazing charity event as Save! Exclamation SNR exclamation Save for all the details. I am honored and humbled, and I hope that everyone had a little bit of a good time just hanging out with someone new on the interwebs. If you want to come back and enjoy the, it's kind of a nice little load screen. Maybe I'll just hang out here, cozy up in the grass. It's a perfect place for a picnic. But yeah, if you want to ever come by for any of my Magic content, that's always cool too. Also other card games, but I try to fancy myself as exploratory and trying to do new variety things, but not every game is easy to talk about. Because sometimes you get so focused on what you're doing that it's hard to walk through things like I can do in card games. So it's all about exploring. I look forward to learning more from all the wonderful content creators that I've met through this event. So thanks for that. I will do my best to divide my day in further chunks for a little slice of everyone's content. You are so welcome. Let's get the raid ready. And I don't... let me click on some buttons real quick. Makes it easier. Buttons are clicked. But yeah, I had a good time. Hope it was enjoyable for those of you who have never seen the game, and those of you who have played the game already. Hopefully it wasn't super frustrating. But sometimes it's fun to watch people fumble, and you remember back when you just nailed it. Like I never took any delays. I was right on top of it, throwing my turtle meat on the X pattern, getting through doors, making don't eat the prickly fruit. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Tech Link. I have a very tiny keyboard, but I can get around it pretty quickly. So I guess we should just start the raid process. Thanks, Dragon Gem, for being here and being supportive, of course. And anyone I didn't mention, it's because there's two options. One, I don't care, but that's always not the option. Second is I probably missed it in chat because I have a hard time keeping focus on 5 things at once. But no, that's the whole point of the stream is the fact that complete strangers can meet on the internet. Some of you who have never interacted with me and are already kind of part of my life. It's a really wild thing. And bottom line is, there's always someone out there listening to you or aware of you and cares about you. So I think it's a really amazing thing that it can happen so quickly. And I'm always humbled by that. Just taking the time to type in your keyboard to somebody who's has an ant avatar on the internet is pretty cool. It's a human connection, and I love it. So thank you, everybody. All right, I want to play this game more. Do you mind? It's gonna happen. All right, take care. I will move you, and yep, I'm trying to figure out how to do that right now. I saved it, so I will put it in the drive. All right, I gotta get some stuff done, folks. So I'm gonna put you on the be right back screen while I do some of that, and we'll talk to you soon, and we'll get that raid on.